going to talk about why Asians' eyes are better than others.
No, we're not. We're talking about why it's well, kind of. That's in the topic. But the real thing that we were talking about was why it's so hard to take pictures of them at the Ichiban when you're trying to stalk for a friend.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, this is how stupid Americans are. All right.
Yeah.
They think
Specifically white people.
white cis heterosexual men. They think that just because their eyes are small and they're slanted that they're not going to see shit. No,
They can
that's
see
not-
like a hawk.
Those are birds' eyes. It's our eyes that are dumb. We can't see shit like that. The reason why they're so damn smart is because they've been exposed to so much radiation that they just their brains are developing. You ever seen that superheroes? What else? The superheroes with the giant heads because somebody dropped some toxic sludge or some shit on them, and their brains grow.
Yeah, I've been there.
Well, it's like that, except the Asian skull can contain it.
Okay.
Because our skulls suck.
I think that's really informative. I'm really glad you're explaining this to me because before I previously thought that Asians had different faces because of, just like islands and shit. But now I am informed, and so is the entire audience of my YouTube generations are as well.
Okay, I just want to jump into this conversation
Okay.
because
Who are
this
you?
is extremely. I don't have to tell you who I am.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I am just a stander-by.
Okay.
Okay, but I'm extremely offended because this is extremely racist. You are just assuming that the Oriental features of an Asian person automatically means these things. Like this is not nice to say about a person that they're. I mean, this is obviously a joke, but it's not a funny one.
But it isn't a joke, though, because Asians are better than white people. So when I say that Asians are better, that's not racist.
Okay,
because
but
power plus privilege is...
okay, but you're
Okay.
stereotyping them.
I'm not...
Yes, you are stereotyping
I'm
them
stating
because
this
you
is
are
science.
you are saying typical
How did
things.
you get in my car?
You are saying typical. We're not in a car. We're on a floating platform. You're saying typical things that most white people joke about on a daily basis.
I'm not
a
joking.
stereotype.
I'm an educator, though.
You're not an educator.
Yes,
you're,
I am having
You're
YouTube
not an
channel.
educator. You're a fool. So, I think honestly, okay, if you have a YouTube channel, then YouTube needs to do what it's been doing with like PewDiePie and all these other people and shut you down because this isn't
Why?
funny.
Yeah,
Because it's not fucking funny.
It's not a joke. It's a fun advice. It's fun advice.
It's not a font. Times New Roman is a font. This is not. You suck. Okay, you really just need to shut your TV
Can you
down.
please remove yourself from this conversation? I was trying to talk to my neighbor here.
I have just as much right to standing on this public platform as anyone else, okay? It's one of those little platforms whenever you're fighting Captain Falcon on Super Smash Brothers and
Yeah,
he's like floating with those punches. You know, punch. It's one of those, and I have every right to stand on it.
I'm
And
still just like entirely offended by this whole conversation.
I'm
because
entirely offended by the fact that
I'm
you're
more offended
assuming
than
things.
you are.
I'm half Asian. I'm like 1/16 half Asian.
Well, what are your pronouns? Yeah, what are your pronouns?
What do you
Because
fucking mean? What are my pronouns?
My pronouns aren't she and her, because I'm not a cis.
It's
alright?
not a gender. I'm Asian. It's a race.
I
Stupid.
know, but I'm more oppressed than you because I am trans. And I'm allowed to talk about issues about race and stuff, and I'm also not white. How dare you assume that I'm white? How do you know that I'm not 1/10 Asian?
I didn't assume that you were white. You said that you were white earlier whenever one of your friends mentioned white cis het.
Where are you, other friend? Neighbor, come back into the conversation, please, while this other person is just raping us with her opinion. That
Sorry,
nobody
I was
wants-
just looking at these seagulls.
You know what? Washing my hands of it. I'm washing my hands of it.
Go ahead and wash your hands.
You're both ignorant fools. Yeah, I'm gonna wash my hands and then I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna wash them again because
Wash them twice.
You are ignorant. Your friend is ignorant. You know, to say such things about, I mean, come on. Asian people can catch you taking a picture because their eyes are small. Because white people's eyes are dumb. Like, what kind of comparison is that? That is just.
It's just science.
How is that
okay?
education? Oh my God!
Fine.
What was
Allah.
that? The Bible?
Allah did it. Okay? Because
Oh,
Muslims are more
no.
oppressed. So that means it's right. That means Allah did it.
Okay, but that doesn't change the fact that it's still pseudoscience. So
It's not pseudoscience if it's true. The Quran says it.
okay, well, I failed.
Oh my god. Anyway, original neighbor, I think we need to push this person off a building and have our regular conversation because I like learning about Asians' eye techniques and how they
Let's get
avoid
back
pictures.
into that. The person obviously they got
Just,
they got stuck in a pause. Yeah. Okay, back to our discussion, our non-offensive discussion. It's just a fact.
Okay, so I learned something today.
You did.
Before
You
I was
learned
rudely
something.
interrupted by that random person that I don't even know who they are.
She fell off the platform.
She fell off the platform and did an explosion.
Even Reader's Digest said that the Asian eye is capable of curing all sorts of cancers.
I heard that it could take pictures too. That's how they know how to do math too.
1A times 2B equals 7.13R pi. Directions to Chili's.
Okay, so we learned some things today. We learned that the Asian eye can take pictures. It's better at stealth, so you can't take pictures of them to send to your friends. It has a
Yeah,
built.
they'll catch you.
Yeah.
What looks like they're like slanting, like they're trying to get a better vision of it, is really them focusing.
Oh yeah, they're like zooming
Like,
in.
yeah. Exactly. So if they'll know. They'll know that you're taking photos of them because they're like, and then they start doing the calculations too, and they're like,
Oh yeah, that's
okay,
true
this
because
person's clearly stalking me.
yeah, they can do like math and they have equations. They have built-in GPS in their eyes too. So
Absolutely. They
that's
can
very
they
good.
can locate Chili's real well.
yeah, well, I mean, I don't know why they'd want to go to Chili's. You'd probably want to go to Hong Kong buffet instead of like
Well, because
Chili's.
they want anything but their own food.
Okay.
Because they're getting tired of eating it.
You're getting tired of eating all
South
that rice.
Koreans love KFC.
Oh, they do? Why? It doesn't taste like anything.
Well, their restaurants have better quality food than we do.
Oh, yeah,
Because
that's
their
true.
economy doesn't suck.
And they
their
also, like,
economy's not
their
in the
children
toilet like
get-
ours is.
Yeah, they get like straight A's and stuff, and they like really fry the chicken well.
Yeah.
And they can do math on the receipts correctly, so
Yeah.
like all the calculations are right.
Absolutely.
And they use those fucking eyes.
They
cut-
have, and they also have matcha flavored KFC.
Oh, that's delicious. I love green tea. Just sprinkle green tea all over fried chicken. Delish. Anyway, yeah, my name is the Mezpeds. You've learned something here today. I'm here for your Captain Hildago.
I don't have a pirate voice anymore, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
I went and got my larynx changed out. Because my last larynx got too much sea salt in it. And it started grinding it up. So it made me, okay, you remember that one time I went over the different types of voices that they had? A Popeye's biscuit
Yeah.
voice and a greasy fried chicken voice?
Yeah, I remember that. I
Well,
was there.
because I got too much sea salt and it cut up all the inside of my larynx and a starfish get caught in there too. I had a KFC voice mixed with, like a Blackbeard.
So you have your larynx changed out. Now you don't have like a pirate accent. That's cool, I guess.
And
yeah.
it's a lot better, especially to do law, because if
You're a lawyer now?
No.
Like you gave up being a pirate, you became a lawyer?
no,
Or,
I
oh.
just like to say that I am
Okay.
because I have a normal voice.
Okay, yeah.
So
Lawyers usually have normal voices, so that's good.
yeah, no, the judge isn't going to take you serious if you're
If
talking
you-
like a pirate.
Yeah, exactly. You're not going to get that investment cost, and get the
No,
file.
you're not.
You're
You're
not going to be able to. You're not going to be able to file the addendum on the CPOC.
Yeah, and then I don't have to worry about people, pressing me.
auditing you, and
It's
stuff
kind of
like
yeah. Like I don't. Last time I got a Japan audit, which
Oh,
is a
wow.
lot worse than an American audit
that. It's
because their
it's
economy
terrible.
sucks and their
Yeah.
economy is better. So they
So
really,
they like take
Yeah.
more money from you, and the math is like more correct.
yeah, they're really
So that's
watching. They're
great.
really watching us.
All
so
right.
it's like
Yeah.
there's one old guy who sits in the auditor room and he sees when you didn't file.
Is it a monk?
No.
Oh,
Whenever you didn't
shit.
file Form 1099, he knows.
Oh, okay.
Your 1099.
They'll send you a mean, threatening text message.
He'll send you a nasty letter. You can't read it. That's the point because it's written like the menu at Redfish Pizza. It's that bad.
Oh.
So whenever
Can't
you
stop
so
eat it.
yeah, so whenever you read it, can't stop audit.
Can't
so-
stop audit.
He comes in and he takes all your assets, turns it into a Shinto.
He liquefies your
Turns it
assets.
into a Shinto temple.
All right. Well, yeah, that's it. You learned about Asian eyes. You're smarter. Subscribe to my channel.
Learn about their auditing.
You learned about auditing. You learned about Japan auditing America. Give me money and shit. The meds peds. See you next episode.
Taco lover?
The end.